Welcome to Rebels Unlimited. Today, a Star Wars Unlimited Secrets of Power post pre-release recap, and after that, we'll open a pre-release kit, build out a deck with some of the insight we gained from playing in some pre-release events. Let's get to the recap. I feel the biggest thing to address is the power level of this set. The legendary pool as well, kind of disappointing. Don't get me wrong, there are some amazing legends in this set. The Queen Amidala card, Darth Nihilus, Darth Treya, to name a couple, but overall the legends, as I said, are a bit disappointing. But this is not to say that I don't like the set. I really do. I think the plot mechanic is one of the best introduced so far. And there are some meta-defining cards in this set. Karis Nemik, Aggressive Negotiations, Jar Jar Binks, Senta Kaz are cards I believe will impact the overall game for a while. But I think the obvious strategy to bring forward from the set is utilizing plot and being hyper aware of the plot cards your opponent can employ as well. All right, we'll be right back, and after that we'll open that pre-release kit and build out a deck. All right, and we are back. So let's get to ripping open this pre-release kit, building out a deck, and see what we can get. Of course, you always get the paper tokens, little pre-release guide. You get your 6 boosters, this little box, which is always nice to carry stuff around in. Little separator, cool art. And of course you get the 2 set leaders, hyperspace, chance of Padme, and those of course you can build with. Me personally, at least for a pre-release, I think that Padme is a much more effective leader. I actually played her in a pre-release, one of the pre-releases, and she's a very effective leader, especially as I pulled the Anakin card as well to play with her. So that was a really big hit. You know, the disclose mechanic, discard mechanic, both can help a lot with this, although I didn't get to use it as much as I wanted to. But, you know, in pre-release that makes sense. Okay, let's get to opening up these packs, see which leaders we get, and roll from there. So our first leader is Jabba the Hutt. Now this is interesting. In terms of pre-release, he's good. I mean, that body when you flip is just really good. It's just a huge body, it'd just be really hard to deal with. Okay, and for our base, we got a green base. In terms of our cards, we got a Darrow Commando, Squadron Patrol, okay, Gaunt Power Droid, good. Crate Veteran. See this disclose with Padme could be good. Good card, Viper Pro Droid. Another one, good. It's only +1/+1, but it's a good plot mechanic if you have to build out to like your leader's deploy cost. Ooh, this is good, but the cost. Yeah, she could be good. Slimer could be good, and Very good in pre-release as well. I didn't play her. I mean, this is always good when you get a win played and defeated. And another good card for, well, anytime, but pre-release especially. And in the backside, we got Corrupt Politician. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's get those over here. Get this one open. And we got ourselves, oh, the worst leader. Oh, such a cool character, and the art is just great. For one of the pre-releases I played, out of the 6 leaders, I had 2 of them were this guy, so that sucked. We got base, okay. Let's look at our card. Now this is a good one. Not only removal. This could be good if we pull them on Mothma. Yeah, same thing. Let's call it War, the card. Soulless one. This is an interesting card. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good card for pre-release as well. Oh, here we go. Some removal. Okay. Blue, maybe that job of the hut leader. And feed security. Okay. Next. We got ourselves Bill or Gal. Oh, he's an interesting leader. I didn't play him at a pre-release. I have played him online. And that constant deploying thing is annoying. Okay, nice. We're getting color bases. Okay, so we got too much. Nice hyperspace. Good card, A-Wing, 1 cost. Same thing, this could be good. Yeah, 2 spy tokens is good. Especially if we could pull the Palpatine double cunning card. Be an option. Muscle-Mato. More removal. Cunning Villainy is looking pretty interesting. Alright, let's see what we got next. Okay, now she's really interesting. Especially in pre-release. I mean, I've actually played her online. She's done some interesting things. Old sour face. Okay, nice hyperspace. Okay, what do we got here? Got an ISB shuttle. That's could be good. That's a good card. Okay. Cunning is looking interesting. Man, this card, I know it's a common, but in hyperspace foil. Ooh, looks beautiful. Yeah, too much. Okay. And a legendary, nice. Too much though. 9 from the break. Oh, you can get it for 6. Top of the stomach, a card. Get some removal at least. And okay, so this is a really good card. That's 4. Put the plot. Okay. That was a good pack. Some really usable cards. Okay, let's 2 more. Hope we get a really good leader here. All right, there we go. One Mothma. No, I read that wrong. Okay. And that's a good little card. This could be good with Padme. Marva, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's enough for Rebels though. This is a good card though. I think it's gonna be better in just overall competitive play. Yeah, she's good. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is a good card. That's good too. All right, that was a good pack too. Some usable cards there. Okay, here we go. Let's pack. And oh, okay. I think this is a definite option. She's such a good leader overall and for sealed. Pre-release. Okay, got ourselves, I think, every color. And let's see what we get. Nice hyperspace. right, that's a good card. Okay, plot. Interesting. Oh, this is a good card. It's a rebel. I still don't think we're having enough rebel units though. There's another one. Speaking of the devil, this is plot too. Oops. What? The deuce. Oh, legendary. He could be good. I think he's a good card. It's not great overall, but for this. And whoops. I mean, 4 for a 5/4 is pretty good. Okay. I mean, in terms of our leaders, we got Padme, Chancellor, Jabba, C-3PO. I mean, these two I'm gonna eliminate pretty much right away. So it's more of these 6. Auto Emporia with me separating out the cards. So in a moment we'll be right back. I'll separate everything out, show you how to separate everything, and I mean there's several ways to do it, but it gets you pretty much all of them get you to the end game of what you should be looking to do in a pre-release. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Cards separated. The basic pattern or technique I like to utilize is, I got all my leaders, of course. My bases, easy enough. I put this Let's Talk card to the side because I'm just questioning whether I want to play it in the deck I'm looking at. But what I like to do is my single aspect cards down the middle. So I have neutral, cunning, vigilance, command, aggression, and then below that I do my good quote unquote with heroism, cunning, vigilance, cunning. Vigilance, heroism, command, heroism, aggression, heroism. Same thing up top. Right there you can sort of start to easily see where your biggest piles of cards in terms of just your numbers that you need to be looking at for your 30 card deck. Right away I can see that cunning, command, aggression are my probably my biggest piles in terms of just number of cards. It's sort of weird that they're really just perfectly separated. Going through the cards, this is going to be a hard deck to build, but I think I'm going to use the Leia Organa leader and a command base, Senate Rotunda. So that's going to give me heroism, vigilance, command. So, units we're looking at least around 20, 21, even more, hopefully. So in terms of command, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6 units. In neutral, we're looking at 1 that's playable, so there's 7 units. In terms of vigilance, we have 2. And for vigilance, heroism, for just plain vigilance, we only have 2, but they're really good cards, low cost. We'll take a look at those in a second. In In terms of command, this is where we really hit the jackpot in terms of 1, 2, 3, including gonk, 4, 5, 6. This crucible is a big body, but it's pretty good when played and when defeated. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 7 units from there. These 3 units are decent. So right there, we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 units. But the Leia leader has this interesting action where you pay 1 resource, disclose a aspect that isn't villainy, and when you reveal a card from your hand with this aspect, I can, if you do, give an experience token to a unit that doesn't share an aspect with a disclosed card. So an interesting technique you can use. I mean, we're not playing cunning, and we're not playing aggression. So if you look at those cards, it's a good idea to maybe even just play a couple of them out of aspect, so you can consistently just use those cards to give the experience token. So in that light, this Reckless Rebel at 1/1 is really good. I think that's the only one we'd want to play. And in Cunning, you know, you have this plot 2. This is a good event, but this A-Wing is what I'm looking at here. Another 1 cost. So I think that we'll play these 3 cards, two of which are units. So we're up to 23 units, 1 upgrade in this light. So let's get these cards out of the way that we're not going to use. Here, the leaders we're not using, and there's that, and then this one I'm still thinking about. Okay, so going back to these leaders, our cards here, I think we need to be looking at our math now. So anything that's high cost, 5 and above, let's say. Put those aside. So not that many, which is good. But if we look at what we have here, we have Jade Squadron Patrol, Crucible, Raxian Assembly, and this Dracelian Commandos. Okay, so the 6 costs, let's look at the 5 costs first. Okay, if we look at these. So this Dracelian Commando card is interesting because it has plot, of course, but it also just has ambush. It's plot and ambush. Pretty good. So I think we're definitely going to play this card. This card, it's just a big body. Okay, I got no interest in playing this card. In terms of our 6 costs, we have this Crucible. When played and when defeated, give an experience token to each other friendly unit. Yes, please. And this Jedi Squadron Patrol, it's good. 6 for a 6/6 Sentinel. I think it's too much in terms of the math what we're looking at. So if we look at what we got now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's a good number. I'm happy with 21 units. So then we're at 22 with this upgrade. Put those aside. And then we have 8 cards left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 12 cards. and we need to eliminate 5 of those to get our 30. Let's look at command first. In terms of events, we have budget scheming, give an experience token to each of up to 3 official units. Well, we have quite a bit of official units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Not as good as I thought. I mean, Leia's an official as well, but so that might be one we can eliminate. Let's put that over next to this one. So convene the Senate. Search up to now. See, this could be good because we can search, and it's 8 cards. I mean, it's almost a 30 deck. But this card, I'm really interested in playing with Thunderous Applause. So we disclose. Works with Leia. +2/+2. Yes, and we got 2 of them, so definitely. And Unveiled Might, I'm interested in playing as well. So what are we at now? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. So 5 more cards. In blue, we have Knowledge and Defense, which is pretty much the only removal, so we're definitely playing that for 26. Defeat all space units. It's another one we've got to consider. I can do away with that one. Same thing. Don't need it. I like this card. Yeah, I don't think so. So I think we can play all 3 of these. And I think that should be 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. Boom. There's our deck. So I would feel very confident playing this deck, especially because we have some official cards to take advantage of. We have quite a few disclosed cards in terms of the mechanic to take advantage with Leia. We have those out of aspects cards to help fuel that so we can consistently get that if we get to trigger it. So overall, I mean, pretty good deck. I would feel fully happy playing this deck. We got a couple of big bangers, if we can get to them, including, where was it? You know, we got Ambush, some, you know, getting units out quicker, Initiative, you know, creating spy tokens. Rebel stuff, not a lot of that, but there's some in there. Some when played, some removal of space if we're, you know, we don't have a lot of space, so if our opponent's concentrating there, that could help. These Thunderous Applause, 2 of them, is just brilliant. This Crucible Big Body, this is really good. These Selling Commandos are good, whether you plot them or not. This is a good deck, actually. I'd be really happy playing this. I'm actually gonna sleeve this up and see if my wife wants to play with one of her pre-release decks. Anyways, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. We desperately are trying to grow our channel, and it seems really hard. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if you could see what I'm doing wrong, help me out. Say something in the comments. But like, share, hype, all that good stuff. I just love this game so much. I was a Magic player since pretty much the beginning. I started playing heavily during the Legends set. So I loved these, tabletop games forever. These games, you can collect them, play them. I just love the speed of this game. I love the different mechanics. So help us spread the love. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a wonderful whenever you're watching this. And Rebels Unlimited, blasting off to hyperspace. Bye.